Welcome to Modern Living. I'm Kathy Ireland. For many pet owners like myself, our dogs are considered important family members. And when it comes to training our four-legged friends, most, if not all of us, have used treats as positive reinforcement. However, most treats today are not as beneficial as expected. As a pioneer in canine nutraceuticals and cell regeneration technology, Barry Epling, CEO of Bioadaptives, joins us to discuss this important topic and introduce us to a better, healthier dog treat. Welcome, Barry. It's so great to see you again.
Thank you for having me back.
Well, Barry, can you please tell us more about traditional dog treats and their potentially harmful effects?
Traditional dog treats are not put together with nutrition in mind. They're usually high in sugar, high in fat, and high in calories. There are dog treats that have over 320 calories in a treat. To put that in perspective, a typical 50-pound dog that is inactive needs about 937 calories a day to maintain their weight. More than that, and they gain weight. If you give a 320-calorie treat to them, you can't feed them much. And what if the dog's only 25 pounds or 10 pounds? That's one of the things that adds to the problem with obesity in dogs, and there's over 52% of the dogs in the United States are obese.
Well, so what have you developed to counter this?
We have an all-natural product that uses only healthy ingredients, no fillers, there's no preservatives, and it's also low calorie, so it's very good for the dog.
Well, let's take a closer look at X-CEL in this Modern Living Field Report.
This is Holly. She's 10 years old. She is our child who's at home right now since we're empty nesters. We adore Holly and would do anything and everything to prolong her life and make sure it's a happy or a healthy and long one. She is taking X-CEL Dog Treats. She gets half in the morning, half in the evening, and it's given her a lot of energy for our 4-mile daily walks. She is always ready to go for another walk. She loves running around the house with her dog toys and tormenting our cat. And she's a delightful dog, and we really feel that the dog treats have enhanced what we have now and will continue to provide a healthy life for her.
Barry, it sounds like Bioadaptives is a very science-driven company. Can you please tell us more about the company and how you got started in the nutraceutical business?
Years ago, I was in the telecom business, and I traveled to many third-world countries in Asia, Africa, and South America. And when I was there, I found that there were herbal remedies that they had that worked very well. They also had herbal remedies that they may have been using for 100 years or 200 and 300 that didn't work very well. So we wanted to start bringing those back to the United States, but wanted to make sure we only brought back the ones that work. And the only way to do that were scientific studies to make certain the products really did what we thought they were going to do.
And could you please describe X-CEL for us? What's in it?
X-CEL, we start with bananas and pumpkin, and then we add a proprietary blend of ingredients that we have that are 2 types of blue-green algae and 4 other herbal ingredients. And what it does is it actually significantly increases the stem cells that are in the dog's body. We do go one step farther. We use only human-grade products, and we don't make it in a dog food plant. We make it in a human food manufacturing plant. So the product can be eaten directly by humans if you choose, and it's good for you also.
Okay. And when did you know, Barry, that you had a truly unique product?
Several years ago, someone had come to me and asked me to make a product that would increase circulating stem cells in humans. And the reason that they wanted to do that is because one type of stem cell treatment that is generally not done in the United States is a stem cell treatment where they take stem cells from the blood. And the reason is that if you take stem cells from the fat or from the bone marrow, you're allowed to incubate those, let them reproduce more, and then put them back in the body. You're not allowed to do that if they come from the blood. And they wanted to do those types of stem cell treatments, but the blood just didn't have enough. And someone asked me to make the product. I gave them the product, and after trying it for 6 months, they found that my product was the only product that increased circulating stem cells in humans enough to where they could do this blood stem cell treatment without sending people to Europe for it.
X-CEL is a product that I've been testing and trying out. What I like about it is you take an older dog that's just very sedentary, and he just wants to, he has a hard time getting up. His joints are hurting him. He doesn't want to run around anymore. He's mentally still interested in playing ball, but he really just can't do it, And after a couple of months of giving this product out, the dog is now getting up, he's running around, he's playing ball, and because they end up having a lot more physical activity, right, they end up living longer, right, because they're not deteriorating so much. And what this product does is it dramatically increases the amount of stem cells in the bloodstream. So the stem cells are a lot more of them, and they're going around all over, and they're finding everywhere that needs to have some work done. And so I found it to be really of good benefit. I'm real happy with this product.
Can you please tell us more about the various clinical trials that you conducted?
Well, it was great when someone told us that it worked, but I didn't want to go out in the market and then find out it didn't work. So I hired three medical doctors, medical professionals who were familiar with doing protocols for clinical trials. One of them, Harvard Medical School graduate, taught at Harvard Medical School, and then later got into the business of writing protocols for human clinical trials. He helped put it together. We hired an outside company to do all of the management because we weren't allowed to meet with anybody in the trials or any of the doctors involved with it at the hospital. They did the trial, and what we found was that after taking the product for 4 weeks, there was an average of more than 268% increase in these stem cells in the body.
Given all the benefits of X-CEL for dogs, would this be available to other animals, or do you offer similar products?
We're working on a product for cats. Cats are more of a challenge. They don't eat things quite as easily as dogs do, and so it's been harder to get it for the cats, but we do believe that within the next year, we'll have a product for cats also.
Oh, that's wonderful. What is most meaningful to you about this work, Barry?
What's most meaningful is that it's something that I can really look at and feel great about. I received a call from a friend of mine, and he works with a company called Keepers of the Wild. And Keepers of the Wild is where exotic animals go to retire. And they had an ostrich, and this ostrich was kicked by a llama over a year ago. And the ostrich couldn't walk, and they decided that they were going to put the ostrich down. And my friend told him, don't put the ostrich down, try some of Barry's stem cell treats. We sent them the treats, and he sent me a video recently that showed that after a few months on it, the ostrich is now walking and doing fine. We get so many reports like that for horses, for dogs, and for people too. It's very meaningful.
Hi, I'm Diane, and this is our dog, Willow. She's a 3-year-old Doberman Pinscher. She is a dog who's had numerous health issues, and we are really pleased that we finally found something that is helping us with those issues and helping her to be the healthy dog that she should be. We were talking to some friends about the numerous problems we've been having with her, and not sure what direction we were going in with trying to help her. She has an autoimmune disease, and we were getting numerous things from the vet, things that we were trying, and nothing seemed to be working. So we have tried this product, and we really have enjoyed it, and we're so pleased that it's working for Willow. The issues that she's had in the past have gone away. She's got clear eyes, doesn't have any problems with her skin, bumps on her head are gone, and she has tons and tons of energy, just like a 3-year-old dog should.
Lastly, Barry, what's next for Bioadaptives? Are there any new products that are being developed?
We are working on a product. We probably is going to take us another year to bring it out. At the end of the DNA, there's like the end of a shoelace. And when the DNA splits to replicate, that end, those amino acids, are used to repair mistakes in the replication. And as you get older, those telomeres, as they're called, get shorter. And because they're shorter, when you reproduce, you get inferior DNA. And it's one of the reasons that we don't look as good when we get older. And we're working on real nutraceutical products that can actually make a difference in that to help keep those telomeres longer so that people's DNA will replicate better and it'll help anti-aging.
Well, Barry, with better science, it seems that Bioadaptives is truly providing better nutrition for all of our four-legged friends, and so many exciting things that you're doing. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. For Modern Living, I'm Kathy Ireland.